Can you write me a song about Joe Biden in the style of Cardi B? Write me a 5-paragraph essay analyzing The Great Gatsby. How can I open a McDonald's franchise? What's up guys? Welcome to another video from TDC Reviews, and in today's video, we are talking about something wild, something outrageous, something out of this world. Chat GPT. You might be wondering, what is Chat GPT? Chat GPT took the world by storm on November 30th, 2022 when it was released to the public. Chat GPT reached 1 million users in 5 days. This holds the record for the fastest climbing app program that we've ever seen. And I think in part this is because its usability. Chat GPT is an AI chatbot, but not like any other chatbot like your Alexa, your Siri, your Google. Chat GPT answers your question directly to you without a reference or link. Chat GPT is an AI-powered chatbot that can basically answer any question you throw at it using conversational style of human-like responses that's gonna make it seem like you're talking to an intelligent, human-like AI. Imagine having the problem of scripting an essay or writing a response back to a potential client, or writing a whole book for that matter. ChatGPT can write a bunch of different responses, a bunch of different styles of writing. It can write music, it can solve math problems, it can even write code. So at this portion of the video, I'm gonna show you a bunch of different types of questions, a bunch of different uses for ChatGPT, and a whole lot of responses, and some of them I'll be reading off and some of them you can just read. You can pause the video and watch it. But if you're looking for what are some of the capabilities and things that ChatGPT can do, this video will hopefully give you some value. And so you can see with at least 20 different questions, I tried to come up with hard questions, and I actually found some things that ChatGPT cannot answer as of right now, and it gave some weird responses with that. So hopefully you keep watching and you enjoy, and hopefully this helps you better understand what ChatGPT is and what it can do. So at this point in the video, I want to take you to the website to show you how to actually use ChatGPT. So once you get to OpenAI's website, you want to scroll down to the bottom, click ChatGPT, click Try ChatGPT. Get to this page, it says Welcome to ChatGPT. You'll want to log in with your OpenAI account. If you don't have one, just sign up. It's an easy process. You can use your Gmail account. So when you first get to ChatGPT, this is the screen that it looks like. It gives you some examples, capabilities, and limitations. So the first question I asked ChatGPT is, what is ChatGPT? It says ChatGPT is a language model developed by OpenAI and is fine-tuned for conversational and language understanding tasks. It can generate human-like text, complete sentences, paragraphs, and even entire documents. It can also answer questions and engage in conversations. What is the weather in Wichita, Kansas today? So it looks like it cannot tell you what the weather is today in your city. So as you can see, I wrote a math equation with some numbers and some numbers spelled out. What should I have for dinner tonight? ChatGPT's response was, so can you give me a recipe for spaghetti? So as you can see, it gave a recipe for spaghetti with a classic meat sauce. It first lays out the ingredients and then starts giving you the directions. Then at the end, it says, enjoy your dinner. Real quick, guys, if you want to support this channel and want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you want to be part of the notification squad. All right, back to the video. ChatGPT can also write sales scripts for local businesses. Can you write me a sales script for a potential wedding videography client? It says, sure, here's a sample sales script for a wedding videography client. The opening says, hello, my name is blank, and I am a professional wedding videographer. I understand that you are currently looking for a videographer to capture your special day, and I would love to discuss how I can help make your wedding memory last a lifetime. May I ask, when is your wedding date and what you are looking for in a videographer? And it continues on with a body and a closing paragraph. This is kind of mind-blowing because a lot of people look at writing scripts or writing dialogue that they want to speak to their clients with as a hard task to do, and it takes a long time. If this can write something, even if it's just a basic script that you can use and adjust and fine-tune to fit your type of business, then this can save you a bunch of time with your business. And let's say it wrote all this script and I said, I don't really like it, how it wrote it. Let's just regenerate the response. And it writes you a whole new response for the script you just asked it to write you. Can you write me a 100-word essay on climate change? So you can tell it to give you a precise amount of words when writing different pieces of content for you. Let's ask Chat GPT where it gets its information from. So as you can see, this is another limitation of Chat GPT, is that the way that it gets its knowledge that it uses to train its AI system or AI model is that it scans a large portion of the internet, and then it's using all of that to be able to give responses back. I imagine in the future, this will be a live model that's constantly updating once they get the funds and resources that will let them do that. So another interesting use case for ChatGPT is that you can ask it to write songs for you. So I said, can you write me a song about Joe Biden in the style of Cardi B? So after thinking for a bit, it replied back with, it'd be happy to try, and here's a sample song about Joe Biden in the style of Cardi B. It continues with verse 1, the chorus, verse 2, the chorus again, a bridge, and a chorus. So that's pretty crazy. It can also write business plans. I asked it to write me a business plan for the best lemonade stand. And it right away said, sure, here's a sample business plan for a lemonade stand business. Gives you an executive summary, a business description, marketing and sales, operations, financial projections. So another function of ChatGPT is that it can also write programs and help fix programs if you don't know what's wrong with it. So I asked, can you write me a simple program in Python that can output hello world? So although this is a simple piece of code, it also tells you how to run the code. So let's build on this. Can you write me a random number generator in Python? And the cool thing is it literally tells you how to do it. You can copy exactly what it has into the IDE and you have your program. I said, can you make me an app in Python for a tic-tac-toe game? And it literally writes the code in real time for you, and you can copy this and paste it in your IDE. And once it's done creating the tic-tac-toe game, it literally tells you how to make it and how it's going to function. Another use case for ChatGPT is you can summarize news articles. Just open the article, highlight the text. I posted the copied and pasted text from the article, and then it summarized it in 10 bullet points. Let's go to a link, see if it can summarize from a link. So the specific article that I gave it to write a summary over, it said it could not because it was an external article. And the training data cutoff is September 2021. Okay, so I see. So given its response on why it couldn't go to this article, it seems that it can only summarize articles that are within its data. So when you give it a link, it's not actually going to the actual site, it's going to its copy of the site that it gathered from the internet. I'm not sure how they would do this, but I would say if they want to massively improve ChatGPT with future iterations, they need some window into the live internet that the ChatGPT database itself could reach and gather temporary clones of real-time data to be able to answer questions like this in real time. Otherwise, they're just going to be giving it more and more snapshots. Unless it could just take a daily snapshot or even an hourly snapshot eventually of the entire internet, but I imagine that could use up a large amount of data space on their servers. So instead, I propose maybe an idea for ChatGPT is build a program within itself, an AI program that allows it to access the internet in real time, duplicate that data so they can use it in real time, and then dump it afterwards so it's not using up tons of hard drive space. I imagine a chatbot or an AI service like that would be hard to create but very useful. I asked it to give me a list of all the United States presidents. So it not only gave me a list of the presidents, but it gave it to me with the dates or the years that they were in office for. So one thing you might be noticing as you see the types of questions that I'm asking is these are typically things that you might have Googled before or tried to find answers back in school or whatever the case. And instead of having to search through articles and read things yourself, this is just giving you the information like really fast. And that's huge. So as you can see, it also keeps track of all the questions that you asked it. So let's see if it can call back information from upwards on the list of questions that I gave it. I asked it, can you give me a shopping list based on the spaghetti recipe you gave me? And so in order to answer this, it will have to go up the chain of questions I asked it, read that information, and form a shopping list of ingredients that I might need. So it looks like it could not give me a shopping list based on something that was far up our chat, or at least I didn't ask the question in the right way to get it to give me that information. So let's just ask it to give me a simple recipe for something, and then we'll ask it directly after to give me a shopping list. So I asked it to give me a recipe for salsa. Well, now I asked it to give me a shopping list for that recipe. So it appears if you ask a question directly related to the information before that, it can handle that pretty easily. So one of the key things that chat box or voice assistants like Google or Alexa or Siri are missing is the ability to interact with them. All they do currently is just read off or regurgitate what they see in a website. It'd be nice if you could ask it for a recipe or a shopping list or whatever, and then ask for more information just within the information they previously gave you. And not quote, according to XYZ website and all that. Just give you the information and that's it. Straight and simple. That's what this is doing, and that's what they are not. So hopefully in the future they can integrate some of this. So I asked it to write a conversation about the benefits of going to college between two people, and it responded with a script of person 1 and person 2 basically going back and forth as if they were actually talking. So I asked it a simple question, can you give me a list of ways to make money? And it responded with 15 different ways to make money. I then asked, how can I open a McDonald's franchise? So it responded with, opening a McDonald's franchise can be a complex process, but it generally involves the following steps. And it gave me 8 different steps. It says, meet the basic qualifications. To be considered for a McDonald's franchise, you typically need to have a minimum of $500,000 in non-borrowed personal resources and experience in the restaurant industry. Submit an application, attend an informal session, undergo a background check, complete the training program, obtain financing, sign the franchise agreement, open your restaurant. So guys, according to Chat GPT, it's as simple as that. Get your $500,000 and open your McDonald's. Another use case for Chat GPT is the ability for it to write essays and possibly for writing or plagiarizing. I don't know if it would be plagiarizing or not, but writing essays for college courses. Write me a 5-paragraph essay analyzing the relationship between Gatsby and Daisy in The Great Gatsby. And it literally starts writing paragraph by paragraph, listing exactly what I told it to write about. And the crazy thing about this is that if you don't like this, you can literally just regenerate the response and have it write you a whole nother essay. So I'm assuming if you were in college and you had like 5 people writing over the same topic, you could have it regenerate a 5-paragraph essay and give you a different result for all 5 people. Now, I'm not encouraging you to cheat like this, but this is a crazy tool that I'm sure students are already taking advantage of, and I'm assuming this is creating a huge challenge for college professors. What is the largest company in the world? So I asked it, can you give me a derivative math problem and solve it? And it's doing some math. What are the top grossing movies of 2021? I guess it couldn't give me the top grossing movies of 2021, but it gave me the top grossing movies of 2020. Can you write me a schedule so I can better organize my time and upload more YouTube videos? So it basically gave me a schedule and it broke it down day by day, telling me exactly how I can organize my time to upload more videos like this to YouTube. I asked ChatGPT how to start a business, and it literally gives me a list of different steps that's going to help me start a business. So it not only tells you about the process of starting a business, but it gives you a list of 8 steps, and you could ask it to give you more, but it defaults with a limited but fairly lengthy amount of steps that could help you. So if you have an idea for anything and you need help writing steps about anything, then this can help you. I asked GPT, what are the best stocks to invest in? Although it didn't give me the exact companies to invest in, it kind of gave me the groundwork for choosing a company to invest in. So that kind of concludes our long, lengthy list of different types of questions, kind of showcasing what Chat GPT can do. Hopefully that gave you a better understanding of what it's good at, what it's not. We ran into some issues. I didn't hide them. I left them on the screen so you could see some of its limitations. And Chat GPT is a work in progress. So when this video comes out, there may be fixes to some of the problems that you might have seen in this video. And I'm sure as a language processing system, it's going to get better and faster at giving you responses to things you might need. So guys, that wraps up today's video with Chat GPT. If you have any questions or concerns, if you just want to ask some questions, or if I didn't ask the right questions that you want to see me ask and you want some future videos on this, be sure to leave comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If you like this video and found any value whatsoever, support this channel by subscribing, and be sure to leave your comments below. And do me a favor, if you did subscribe, write in the comment section, I subscribe, just so I can see. I know it gives me a notification, but I like to see who's actually listening and paying attention to this video. So add that comment so I know. And if you want to be part of the notification squad, hit that bell so that you can be notified when future videos like this one come out. Peace. Cha 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 cha. Will we one day become robots? Will we enter a world where AI dominates everything we do? Will we make our own decisions? Will we think for ourselves? Or will we be fully integrated within the AI matrix?